Hola Humans, I go by the name of Jerry for those who don't know, and for those who do know, what's the vibes? Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, guys. What's the vibes today? The vibes is time. Remember I said that I was going to touch on that on the last video that I dropped on Tuesday? Well, yes. Let's vibes, reelers. Time. We often hear time waits for no man, or we often hear time is not to be wasted. We shouldn't waste people's time, but do we take heed? Most of the time we don't, but some of us we do. We practice it, whether we did it early in our years, or we're doing it now in our mid years or in our old age, but we still try. But for those who don't, it is still being wasted, where certain people feel like they could just call you to do something or do something with you and have you there sitting down there wasting. To me, I feel like the only person you should sit down and wait for is God. And even him too says that he gives you a brains and all that. So sometimes you have to get up and do what you have to do. But if sometimes all ends are blocked and you have tried everything, you sometimes have to sit and wait, and there goes the time. I feel people I feel in a way before I used to watch it as we don't have much time, but I feel like I wasn't watching it enough deep. I feel like we have enough time. It's just us that waste time. If we be able to, we can always beat time if we start ahead of time, meaning that we rise early in the morning, because they say the early bird catches the worm. We rise early, and then we can accomplish a lot of the things that we have on our tasks to do. And that is why certain people, they think that time will wait for them, but it won't, because time waits for no one. But if you really get up early, like the bird, early bird, if you're an early bird, then you can be able to accomplish to beat time every day as long as you practice it. And practice is perfect. So therefore, we shouldn't waste time. They have certain humans that think that you have to be sitting down there waiting for them. On your time, you have to be sitting down there waiting for them. They would have you sitting down there, take you for practice show, have you waiting on them, and sometimes they never come with no phone call, no message, no nothing, and the whole day go by. And when you check yourself, you see you could have accomplished so much. In that time, the person put you there to sit down, but you stay the whole entire day waiting, and now you're looking at yourself in the mirror like, I did that? I was that fool to sit down around and wait for that person? Like, I'm like, come on. Is that really me now? And we want to blame the people all the time. Sometimes we have to take accountability for that too. Because if somebody tell you wait for them, they'll come in at 3 o'clock. I'll give you 15 minutes. I'm giving you. Once the 15 minutes is up, I'm out the door, or I'm out of here. I don't stay waiting more than that. The only people I will wait for more than that is maybe close people, like my close sisters, like my sisters, my mom. And even when they come to, they're gonna get a piece of my mind too, because I feel like that is kind of disrespectful to have someone there waiting on you, and sometimes you will never show up. People are like that too. People are mean like that too. Just have you just there sitting on there waiting for them, or tell you they'll call you, and sometimes you have to call them, and when they know it's you that calling them, they pretending that they never got that call. They would ignore the call, and they're seeing you ringing them the whole time. So let's face it, time waits for no one, but we can catch up to time, we can beat time if we just plan ahead and we rise early than we normally do. Yeah, and there's sometimes time runs really slow, and it looks like it runs slow when you ahead of it. When you wake up ahead of the time to do your business, and when you do everything and say like, wow, that's the time it is now. I for all don't like people wasting my time. I've come to realize a couple of years when I was in my early 20s that time is a precious gift. Just like we precious, time is precious. Guys, if you're hearing my friends in the background, I don't know what's going on with them today. I don't know if it's mating season or something, but they've been wild from the time I came up here. Really wild. They've been singing and singing from ears to ears, singing and singing in my ears. And then there's helicopters flying everywhere. But here the bushes are getting much thicker that I don't even get that much sun again. The sun used to reflect on that side. You gotta remember the videos I had used to reflect on that side, but now it's not. Now back to what I was saying. We are given a precious gift called time, just like we're precious, and I think that we should try our best to run with it and try to do that most of. I try to do it all the time, and most of the time, sometimes I succeed, and I'm happy with myself. But other times, like today, it's really running to catch up with me because I got things to do, and this video I gotta edit it and drop it today for you. And if you're wondering why there is two already and this one will make the third video for the week, is that I'm gonna drop a video every day. I'm doing it again, guys. So that is what I'm doing. That is why today I'll be dropping this very video. So I gotta go and get it edited and drop it before the day has ended for y'all. And trust me, I still have things to do. I was ahead of time, but now I see it's creeping on me. But I think I'm gonna try my best to beat it. So guys, on that note, I'm gonna say continue to subscribe, like, comment, share. And on that note, I say stay blessed, peace, and later.